A feature.
All-American Towing. A feature time.
Get down there and run around the bottom here.
All right, on the pole, three car, Mr. Dustin
Down around the
Forsberg
bottom.
from Wichita, Kansas. Outside of him, the 19 car, Mr. Ryan Ayers. Row 2, inside, Brian Davidson, the 55B. Outside of him, the 21, Grandpa Bud Lee from Salina. Row 3, inside, the 48B, Brandon Gray from Bennington, Kansas. Outside of row 3, the 12 car of Ryan Seacrest from Newton, Kansas. Row 4 inside, the 48 car, Dan Huff from Concordia, Kansas. Row 4 inside, Ethan Holton, the 27 car from Abilene, Kansas. Row 5, bringing up the rear, Corbin Pickrell, the 83 car from Salina. All right, hopefully we'll get this thing rolled up here, and they'll do a parade lap. Gonna go 3 wide here on the back stretch there. Stand up for these All-American Towing Mod Light division here, and wish these guys good luck. Appreciate them putting on the show for us tonight. Dustin Forsberg, Ryan Ayers, Brian Davidson, get up on your feet here, folks. Wave at you. Every one of them guys can see you. Them arms will come out of there.
Pole. Let's go. 3G to the pole.
Alrighty. Here we go. We get them lined up here on the back stretch here. Dustin Forsberg, Ryan Ayers, Brian Davidson, Bud Lee, Brandon Gray, Ryan Seacrest, Dan Huff, Ethan Holton, Corbin Pickrell. All right, 16 laps. They're fixing to get busy. Here we go. Green flag flies. Forsberg to the point. Ryan Ayers, second place. Bud Lee. Ryan Davidson. Whoa, Brandon Gray gets really, really high down there in turn number 3. Gets her wound up and headed south. Forsberg, Ayers, Lee, Davidson. Look at Brandon Gray come on. Corbin Pickrell making a move too. Forsberg, Ayers, Lee. Brandon Gray scored 4th that time. Brian Davidson. All right, out of turn 4. Forsberg, Ayers, Lee, Davidson, Gray, Pickrell, Holton. Ryan Seacrest in the 12 car. Dustin Forsberg driving it like he stole it. Bud Lee trying to get around Ryan Ayers. Brian Davidson, Brandon Gray having a battle for that 4th position. Forsberg, Ayers, Bud Lee, Brian Davidson, Corbin Pickrell, Brandon Gray, Ethan Holton, Ryan Seacrest, Dan Huff. Down to 10 laps to go out of 16. Dustin Forsberg, Ryan Ayers, Bud Lee, Ryan Davidson, Brandon Gray, Corbin Pickrell. Three wide down in turn 4, getting kind of crowded. Forsberg, Ayers, Lee, Davidson, Gray, Pickrell, Holton, Dustin Forsberg's driving it like he stole it. Forsberg brings us down to 6 to go. Ayers, Lee, Davidson, Gray, Mccarroll, Holton, Huff, Ryan Seacrest coming by the loop. Forsberg brings us down to 5 to go. Forsberg is just killing everybody. Forsberg, Ayers, Bud Lee, Ryan Davidson, Brandon Gray. Gray makes a move on the bottom. Forsberg gets around Ryan Seacrest on the backstretch. This time by will be 3 to go. Dustin Forsberg taking care of business. Forsberg around Dan Huff. Forsberg, Ayers, Bud Lee, Brandon Gray, Brandon Davidson just battling for that 4th position. White flag will come out this time for Dustin Forsberg. Ryan Ayers, Bud Lee, and Brian Davidson scored in the 4th position this time. All right, out of turn 4 for the checkers. Dustin Forsberg gets the checkered flag. Ryan Ayers, Bud Lee, and Brandon Gray, Brian Davidson. Corbin Mccarroll gets righted here. All right, here we go here. Dustin Forsberg. This is his first win this year in the Bud Light division. He's got
make sure you stop before the flag stand,
3
please.
top 5s, 4 top 10s, average finish of 8th. And he led most of the laps here tonight. All right, race fans, we'll get the safety crew down there and make sure they got all their safety equipment on it. And we'll get Mr. Dustin Forsberg out and talk to him here. All right, buddy, it's all yours, man.
Hey, you can hear you now. Mr. Dustin Forsberg, all right. What do we got going on here, bud? What are we looking at? Alright, we're asking every feature winner tonight, where did your number come from? So the 3G, where did you come up with? Your uncle's name was? Anybody know who David Russell?
Yes, sir.
Alright, there he is. Alright, who do you want to thank on this hot rod? Well, let's send it back. Uh-oh. There he is, race man, Mr. Dustin Forsberg. Hotline.
First feature win of the season, 11th overall.
Here we go.
Congratulations.
Hey, Robbins.
That's the big guy up there in the purple and yellow shirt. That big guy up there in the purple and yellow shirt, this is
Coors Light Hobby Stock Division. On the pole is going to be William Medley in the 70K car from Abilene, Kansas.
Bottom, guys.
Outside,
row
row 2, the 5K, Mr. Kelly Peel from Lindsberg. Row 2, inside, the 77N, Larry Jans from Enterprise. Outside row 2, the 72D, Dwayne McInerney from Salina. Row 3, inside, the 22 car, Mr. Dennis Berry from Salina. Outside row 3, the 60P, Chris Pollitt from Delphus. Get up on your hands and feet here. Wave these guys on. Tell them you appreciate them showing up here. All right. Row 4 inside, the 1X, GW Fuller from Tesket, Kansas. Outside of row 4, Mike Truskowski from Woodbine, Kansas. Row 5 inside, the 06 of Tony Slothour from Salina, Kansas. Row 5 outside, the 6A, Mr. Adam Armstrong from Beatrice, Nebraska. Row 6, the 2 car, Mr. Ron Rouse.
Okay, Hobby Stocks, go ahead and get lined up.
Salina, Kansas. Row 6 outside, 82, Mark Normandin from Salina. Inside row 7, 34J, Mr. Brian Johnson from Concordia, Kansas. All right, they can hear you now, race fans. Get up on your feet there and
Okay, we'll go next time.
give them a
We'll go
wave
next
off.
time.
Wish them good luck here. Thank them for putting on a show tonight. See them hands sticking out the window there? They can see you. William Medley, Kelly Peel, Larry Jans, Wayne McInerney, Dennis Berry, Chris Pollitt, GW Fuller, Mike Truskowski, Tony Slothour, Adam Armstrong, Ron Rouse, Mark Normandin, Brian Johnson. Here we go. 16 laps. Green flag flies. Kelly Peel makes a move to get to the point there. Everybody wants to head to the front here. Pollitt, Berry, Fuller.
What a crowd.
Oh, it's crowded down there. 4 wide, turn 4. Kelly Peel, William Medley, Chris Pollitt on the bottom. GW Fuller, Wayne McInerney, Mike Truskowski. Whoa, look out. Peel gets off the backside. Gets a reel back in. Oh, look out, the cheeseburger to the lead. William Medley. Fuller, Medley, Truskowski, Pollitt, Berry, Armstrong, Slothour, Normandin, McInerney, Rouse, Peel. Larry Jans bringing up the rear. All right, into turn 1. GW Fuller. Mike Truskowski, Chris Pollitt, William Medley, Adam Armstrong, your 5th place car. Fuller, Truskowski, Pollitt, Armstrong, Berry, Slothour, Normandin, Medley, McInerney, Rouse, Peel, Jans, your running order. Adam Armstrong to the bottom, can't make it stick. Pollitt gets back behind. Fuller, Truskowski, Pollitt, Armstrong, Berry, Slothour, Normandin, and Medley. Having a little tussle back there. GW Fuller, Mike Truskowski, Armstrong, Pollitt having a battle for that 3rd place. Fuller brings us down to 9 to go. Fuller, Truskowski, Pollitt, Armstrong, Berry, Slothour, Normandin, McInerney, Medley, Rouse, Peel, Jans, your running order.
Armstrong gets by Pollitt.
Oh, look out here.
Does the slide for life.
Armstrong did on Chris Pollitt. Pollitt gives him a little kiss to show him that he really didn't appreciate that. Fuller, Jaskowski, Armstrong, Pollitt, Berry, Slothour, Normandin, McInerney, your running order. Out of 4. Nothing's changed. Fuller, Jaskowski, Armstrong, Pollitt. 6 to go. G.W. Fuller, Mike Jaskowski, Adam Armstrong, Chris Pollitt.
Well, it's going to get 3 wide here for first.
Jaskowski couldn't make it stick on the bottom. Fuller prevails. Ron Rouse goes off turn 4. Jaskowski making a move on the bottom, but can't make it stick.
Armstrong past
Armstrong
Jaskowski.
gets around Jaskowski. Fuller, Armstrong, Jaskowski, Pollitt, Berry, Slothour, Normandin. 4 to go.
Here he
Armstrong to the bottom around Fuller. Fuller hold him up. All right, it's going to be Armstrong, Fuller, Jaskowski on the bottom. Pollitt up top. GW battles back on the backside. Woo! GW Fuller losing some power here for some reason or another. Adam Armstrong leads. Mike Jaskowski, Chris Pollitt, GW Fuller, Dennis Berry, Mark Normandin, Tony Slothour, Wayne McInerney, William Medley, Kelly Peel, Larry Jantz, your running order. All right, white flag for Adam Armstrong, Jaskowski, Pollitt, Fuller. All right, into 3. Armstrong brings her down. Armstrong to the checkered flag. It's going to be Adam Armstrong, Mike Jaskowski, Chris Pollitt, G.W. Fuller, Dennis Berry, Mark Normandin, Tony Slothour, Wayne McInerney,
Okay.
William Medley,
Stop before the flag stand, please.
Kelly Peel, Larry Jantz, your running order.
60 and 1X.
All right.
Well, Jaskowski must have claimed his backup engine last week, and he put his good engine in this week.
Yeah.
Sixth heat win this year in 9 starts. Seventh overall. I said heat win, excuse me, feature win.
All right, this is Adam Armstrong's 7th feature win. 8 top 5, 8 top 10. He average finished 2nd. He's led 29 laps up till tonight.
Buddy. As you know, buddy, every car that gets running through forward goes to our tech area, especially when we're all on it, inside out.
All right, race fans, they're headed this way on the pole. The 9 car, Jerry Lambeth. Outside him is the 23 car, Fred Truskowski. Brian Fink inside row 2. Jason Nelson, the 4N from Beloit, Kansas, outside row 2. Inside row 3, the 3K, Curtis Peel. Outside row 3, the 3G, Tyler Sutton from Beloit. Inside row 4, the 08J, Riding Dirty, Josh Rice from Minneapolis. Outside of row 4, Jacob Crone in the 21M from Beloit. Inside row 5, the 2 car, Brian La Riviera from Wichita, Kansas. Outside of him, Superman Tyler Fry, the 55 car from Belleville, Kansas. Inside row 6, the 4C, Chris Humphreys from Salina, Kansas. Outside row 6, the 92 car, Mr. Dan Smith from Wichita. Inside row 7, the 1X, Troy Washnick from Morganville, Kansas. Outside row 7, 07C, Cade Calhoun from Beloit. And bringing up the rear, the 8 car, the 75 of Gary Hall from Clay Center, Kansas. All right, we're going to roll the track in just a little bit here. Going to roll this track in here so we don't have a cushion up on top here. Hopefully we can get that so we can use the whole track here tonight. 16 laps for these TNR. All right, race fans, they're getting lined up here. They're going to be by here one more time before we start racing here. Jerry Lambert, Fred Truskowski, Brian Fink, Jason Nelson, Curtis Peel, Tyler Sutton, Josh Ross, Jake Crone, Brian La Riviere, Tyler Fry, Chris Humphrey, Dan Smith, Troy Washnick, Cade Calhoun, Gary Hall. All right, get on your feet here, ladies and gentlemen. Wave these guys home.
Right here.
Tell them you appreciate them putting on a show for us tonight.
Parade lap right here. Parade lap. We'll go next time by. Next time by.
Them guys
we'll
can
be
see you.
green.
Them hands will come up. It's all about the race. All right. 16 laps. Tyler Sutton got a little sheet metal damage. Looked like somebody got a tire cut down here. Didn't see this. Who went off the back chute here? The 21M, Jake Crone. He'll be able to come back on here, but he'll have to go to the back of the pack here. Have a little more work to do here before the race gets over. He's got 2 laps here to get his tire fixed. If it takes him longer than that, they'll start the race without him. All righty.
Doug, I guess the question is, how does their pit crew get a tire there to that area and get that thing changed in 2 laps time?
All right. 20. He's staring at you. All right, Jake Crone's in the tire changing area. His pit crew's got a tire and a lug wrench there. They'll get them nuts whipped off of there. Got a jack underneath it. They'll get him back out here in just a little bit. Get him back on the track. If in fact all it was a tire. Hopefully it wasn't a tie rod end or something like that, so he can't steer it. But we have a tire changing area right just in between turns 3 and 4 up there.
Four in, you have a left rear flat. 4 in, left rear flat.
Ryan Holloway says Jason Nelson has the left rear flat, so he's going off to get a tire change. So he lost a tire in this melee down here, so his pit crew will slip him a tire on there, and hopefully that they'll. If you watch down there, there's a lot of heavy activity going on down there. That's why it's called teamwork. These guys will get him jacked up, spin that tire off, get him another one on there, and get him going here in just a short amount of time here. Brian Fink.
Okay, lights are out. We'll go this time. Lights are out. We're going right now.
Curtis Peel. Bring him around here. All right. Let's get busy. Green flag. Brent Piskowski. Brian Fink battling for that first position. Tyler Sutton up on top here. Tyler Fry making a move up, up high. Fink, Piskowski, Fry, Sutton, La Riviera. Fry moves into second. La Riviera follows him down. Ryan Fink.
Fry in the lead after 2 laps.
Tyler Sutton. Tyler Fry to the lead. Ryan La Riviera gets hit by Fink. Tyler Sutton into 4th. Dan Smith, your 5th place car. Fry, La Riviera, Sutton, Fink, Dan Smith.
Humphreys leads the track.
Tyler Fry, Ryan La Riviera, Sutton, Smith, Fink, Peel, Rice, Jerry Lambert, Brent Piskowski, Jason Nelson, Mr. Calhoun, Fry, La Riviera, Sutton, Smith. Tyler Fry up high, comes by to bring us to 10 to go. La Riviera second.
And Fry hold off La Riviera.
Dan Smith, your 4th place car. Curtis Peel working on Smith. Gary Hall taking it to the bottom here, giving the guys room to race up top. La Riviera, Fry, got a battle going for that first place. Fry, La Riviera, Sutton, Smith, Hill, Rice, Fink, Lambert, Nelson, Piskowski, Calhoun.
Riviera dies low.
Ryan La Riviera trying to make a race out of it. Let's Fry know he's standing there. Tyler Fry, Ryan La Riviera takes it to the bottom again. Fry, La Riviera, Sutton, Smith, Rice, Hill, Fink, Nelson, Lambert, Piskowski, Calhoun.
Smith challenging Sutton for the 3rd.
All right. 3rd place, we got a battle for Dan Smith. Tyler Sutton. La Riviera gets a heck of a run off turn 2. Takes it Sutton. Tyler Sutton, Dan Smith. Josh Ryan.
Riviera dives low, passes it, can he hold it?
La Riviera working on Tyler Fry. La Riviera, half a car length difference. We got a race here. Fry up high. La Riviera drives by him to the bottom. Fry battles back up high. La Riviera. Fry has the preferred line up high.
Third of a car length lead that
La
time.
Riviera comes back on the bottom. Half a car. Aye, white flag this time. Fry by a car, La Riviera. They dive into turn one. La Riviera on the bottom, Fry up high. La Riviera gets around Fry. Fry sticks it on the bottom. All right, it's going to be a drag race. It's going to be Brian La Riviera. Fry second.
Man.
What a race. Sutton up high. Tyler Sutton third. Dan Smith fourth. Josh Ryan fifth. Curtis Peel. Jason Nelson. Brian Fink. Jerry Lambert. Chris Witkowski. Kate Calhoun.
2:55.
What a race.
3G and 92.
Brian La Riviera. Tyler Fry. Tyler Sutton. Dan Smith.
Woo! The top two hot shoes in the sport mods at the Minneapolis Raceway. Riviera's fourth feature win of the season.
Yeah, fourth feature win, 7th top 5, 8 top 10, average finish of 4th. He's led 35 laps up to tonight now. What a race.
I think he's happy. What do you think?
Oh, I believe so.
Well done, little boy. Ow. All right, that was one way of the race. Take us through that. Gotta fix the fans, though. You've been here before.
That's exactly right.
Congratulations, Brian La Riviera. What a win over the point leader, Tyler Fry. He only gained 1 point on Fry in that.
Yeah. Only gained 1 point on Tyler Fry with this win here tonight.
Here they come.
All right, on the pole, we got the 71 car, Mr. Jason Caldwell on the pole. Outside of him, 70T Terry Baum. Inside row 2, the 59 Jeff Welch from Abilene, Kansas. Outside row 2, the 1B Chris Bogan from Minneapolis. Row 3 inside the 94A case, Scotty Phillips from Salina, Kansas. Outside row 3, the 43C Brian Calhoun from Beloit. Inside row 4, the 12 car, Mr. Roger Peck from Minneapolis. Outside row 4, the 6B, Brian Nell from Fallon. Outside row 5, the 24, Corey LeGrune from Salina. Outside row 5, the 14M, Danny Morrison Jr. from Minneapolis. Row 6 inside, the 53T, Larry Sutton from Beloit, Kansas. Outside row 6, the 10, Matt Hinkey from Osborne. Outside row 7, the 30, Gary Bradford from Salina. Outside row 7 to 57, Mr. Kenny Croft from Salina, Kansas. All right. This time by. They come by one more time. Stand up and get up on your feet. Get them hands up in the air and show them guys you appreciate them coming and putting us on the show tonight. All right. Appreciate it, fellas. All right, we fixing to get down to business now.
Okay, lights will go out on the back stretch. Green on the front here.
Jason Caldwell, Terry Mom, Jeff Welch, Chris Bogan, Scotty Phillips, Brian Calhoun, Roger Peck, Brian Nell, LeGrune, Morrison, Sutton, Hickey, Bradford, Cross. Here we go. Let's get busy. Green flag. Terry Mom to the point. Caldwell. Oh, look at there, Brian Nell on the bottom. Bogan up high. Jeff Welch. Long, Caldwell, Bogan, Nell, Welch, Danny Morrison Jr., Phillips, Roger Peck making a move. Corey LeGrune. Gonna be Mom, Nell, Bogan, Caldwell, Welch, Morrison Jr.
Bradford leads the track.
Gary Bradford goes off, turn 4. Mom, Nell, Bogan, Welch, Caldwell, Morrison Jr., Peck, Phillips, Corey LeGrune. Mom, Nell, Bogan, Welch. Brian Nell taking the bottom. Gonna be Mom, Nell, Bogan, Welch. Brian Nell can't make it stick on the bottom. He's gonna give up. He's gonna give up second place to Chris Bogan. Danny Morrison working his way on the bottom. Mom, Bogan, Nell, Welch. Danny Morrison Jr. has to give up the spot. Got crowded down low. Brian Nell making it to the bottom again.
Bogan takes the lead. Nope.
Gonna give it up to Mom.
Nell, I mean.
Bogan back into second. Welch. Gonna be Chris Bogan. Taking it to the top. Bogan. Chris Bogan. Mom. Brian Nell. Jeff Welch. We're down to 12 to go. Bogan gets on the gas. Gonna be Bogan, Nell, Welch, Mom, Peck, Morrison, Phillips, LeGrune, Sutton, Caldwell, Cross, Hinkey. All right, out of turn 4. Gonna be Chris Bogan, Brian Nell, Jeff Welch, Danny Morrison Jr. Brian Nell's making noise like he wants to win this thing. Bogan, Dell, Welch, Morris, Peck, Long, Phillips, LaCruz, Sutton, Caldwell, Cross, Inky, 9 to go, or 8 to go. Bogan, Dell, Welch, Morrison Jr., Peck, Ryan Nell getting onto the bottom. Can he take it away from Bogan? Has to give it up. Then he goes, sticks it in deep. Bogan has the preferred line up high. Bogan, Dell, Morris, Welch, Peck. Into fourth, Bogan, Dell, Morrison on the bottom, Welch on the bottom. 5 to go. All right, Brian Nell battling back on the bottom. Bogan up high, Nell down low. Morrison into third. Welch, Peck, Long, LaCruz, Phillips, Sutton, Cross, Inky. Got a battle here for that first. Get to the bottom there, Mr. Hinkie. All right. Chris Bogan. Way to go.
Morrison into third.
Bogan, Nell, Morrison Jr., Welch, Peck. All right. 3 to go. 2 to go. Bogan, Nell, we got a race on our hands. Ryan Nell to the bottom. Nell wants this one awful bad. Bogan's going to be up high. White flag for Chris Bogan. Brian Nell second. Morrison, Welch, Hyde. Here we go. Down the backstretch. Bogan, Nell. All right, we're going to stick it in deep this time. All right, here we go. It's going to be Chris Bogan. Checkered flag. Brian Nell second. Danny Morrison Jr. Welch, Peck, LaCruz, Long, Sutton, Phillips, Cross, Caldwell. Woo! What a race,
Quite
race
a battle.
fans.
Quite a battle.
Man. Chris Bogan starts inside row 2. He's had 2 top 5s up till tonight, 5 top 10s, average finish at 10th. But he gets the checkered flag tonight, race fans.
It's his first ever feature win.
First feature win.
Ever at the Minneapolis Raceway in this class.
All right, race fans.
Okay, listen up, stock cars. Stock cars, listen up here. We're going to pull you down here single file and stop you down by the light on the front stretch and introduce you. Just stay in your car and shut your car off. We'll introduce you, and then somebody will tell you to start them, and if somebody won't start, we'll get you started.
Hey, Radius one more time. Easy finish for IMCA. Modified A. Victor Williamsburg. This is Chris Focus.
Up next, the stock cars. An introduction of each driver. Okay, here come the stock cars single file for their driver introductions. And we'll do the parade laps. If I'm not mistaken, when we return in 2 weeks, it'll be the Bank of Tesket night, class sponsor for these IMC stock cars, and it'll also be King of the Hill night for the stock cars.
Shut them off, guys. Shut them off.
You know, guys, we're going to wave the flag for all these cars. That's a long line of cars.
You just well do something to earn your money tonight, buddy. I can hear you just fine, buddy. All right. Nice stock car count, 18 cars tonight. All right, ladies and gentlemen, on the pole, the 11C, Mr. Jesse Carr from Beloit, Kansas. He's currently in 20th position. Give us a big hand for Jesse Carr from Beloit.
Shut them off, guys. Shut them off.
All righty, inside or outside road 1 to 7 car, Mr. Brian Hickman from Minneapolis. 1 top 5, 1 top 10. Average finish of 10th. He's at 8th position in points. Mr. Brian Hickman. Let's hear it for him. Okay, row 2, Marion Woody. 1 top 10. Average finish of 12th. He's in 7th position in points. Mr. Marion Woody from Tesket, Kansas. All right, let's hear it for Mr. Jim Stolzenberg, the 5 car from Clifton, Kansas. 1 top 5, 2 top 10s, average finish of 9th. He's in 6th place in points. Jim Stolzenberg. Inside row 3, Justin Murdoch, the 24M. 1 top 5, 4 top 10s, average finish of 11th. He's 5th in points. Justin Murdoch from Concordia, Kansas. All right, inside row 3, Tony Milholland, the 12 car. 4 top 10s, average finish of 12th. He's 11th position. Tony Milholland, Salina, Kansas. All right, inside row 4, the 59 car, Mr. Corey Struckoff from Kensington, Kansas. 2 wins, 4 top 5s, 4 top 10s, average finish of 4th. He's in 9th position in points, Corey Struckoff. Outside row 4 to 55A, Mr. Bob Arnold. 2 top 5s, 4 top 10s, average finish of 9th, 12th position in points. Let's hear it for Bobby Arnold. Inside row 5 to 91E, well, let's go Dustin Newland, the 07 car from Concordia, Kansas. 4 top 5s, 6 top 10s, 3rd position in points. Dustin Newland from Concordia, Kansas. All right, the 91E, Scott Granzella from Salina, Kansas. 1 top 5, 3 top 10s, average finish of 7th, 14th in points. Scott Granzella from Salina, Kansas. All right, the 97, Jay Schmidt from Smith Center, Kansas. He hadn't been with us very much, but let's hear it from Jay Schmidt from Clay Center, Kansas. All right. The 59S, Tony Stinson from Salina. 3 top 5s, 6 top 10s, Second in points right now, Tony Stinson from Salina, Kansas. All right, the 3F, Robbie Ferris from Abilene, Kansas. All right, the 9 car, Mr. Trevor Thornton from Osborne, Kansas. 2 top 5s, 5 top 10s, average finish of 9th, 4th in points. Trevor Thornton from Osborne, Kansas. All right, the purple 21F, Terry France from Concordia, Kansas. 2 wins, 5 top 5s, 7 top 10s, average finish of 4th. Currently our points leader, Mr. Terry France. This is, can't see the parts. Is this Ron Rouse? No, this is 29. This is Jeff Wessling from Beloit, Kansas. Let's hear it for Jeff Wessling.
'54.
All right. The 54M, Josh Mccarroll from Chapman, Kansas. Let's hear it for Josh. All right, race fans. All right, get Buddy up here. Hurry up, man. I know you can run faster than that. Lift through it, lift through it, lift through it, lift through it.
Lost his phone.
Buddy, come on. I can run faster than that. I'm older than you are. How about that, sir?
Give him heck, Minnie. All right. All right, let's go. Race fans, when they come by this time, jump up on your hands and feet. Just wave them off. Wish them good luck here. Tell them you appreciate them doing a good job here. Everybody on their feet. All right, race fans. We're fixing to get busy here. 18 laps. Bank of Tesket, IMCA Stock Car Division. France. Ah.
Okay, lights are out. Go this time. Lights
All right,
out.
Jesse Carr, Ryan Hickman, 18 laps. We're fixed to get busy. Hang on. Green flag flies. Carr down low, Hickman up high. Murdoch on the bottom, Woody up high. Jesse Carr, he's going to lead this lap number 1.
Oh, Hickman into, no, who is that?
Yellow flag.
97, who's 97?
97, Josh Hudson got a little love.
Schmidt got loose and got into the side of Stolzenberg, is it?
Hudson gets into has some front end damage on the 97 of Josh Hudson here.
Yeah, got into 5.
Got into Mr.
5.
Stolzenberg.
We're both still moving.
Yellow lights out. Jesse Carr, Brian Hickman. We'll try it one more time. Here we go. Green flag. Gonna be Carr to the point. Hickman up high. Carr powers down into turn number 3. Murdoch on the bottom. We got 3 wide, 4 or 5 places deep. Carr, Hickman, Stolzenberg, Woody, Murdoch. Continues to lead. Hickman second. Murdoch making a move. Into second. Stolzenberg, your 4th place car. Struck off. Woody. Newland on the bottom. Jesse Carr. Got about a 3-car length on Justin Murdoch. Ryan Hickman. On the bottom, trying to get some room to make the move. Struck off into 4th. Stolzenberg to 5th. Bob Arnold, Terry France, Scott Manzella, all crowded back there. Jesse Carr gets up high. Dustin Murdoch. Gonna try to take that number 1 spot away. Carr maintains Murdoch. Stuck off. Hickman. Justin Murdoch. Whoa, look out.
Carr
Jesse
spins out.
Spins out.
Spins out.
Tony Stinson.
Yellow's out.
Hickman
guys.
off the
Yellow's
back
out.
stretch out here.
Yellow's out. Yellow flag. Yellow flag. Yellow flag.
Justin
Start the
Murdoch.
double cone.
Corey Struckoff, Brian Hickman, Jim Stolzenberg, Dustin Newland, Tony Stinson, Brandon Woody, Terry France. Here we go. Green flag. Murdoch, Struckoff, Hickman, Newland into 4th. Justin Murdoch, Corey Struckoff, Brian Hickman, Dustin Newland, Tony Stinson, Terry France, Stolzenberg, Woody, Milholland, Granzella, Arnold, Thornton, Mccarroll, Farrell. Justin Murdoch, Corey Struckoff trying to check out on everybody here. Dustin Newland in the 3rd. Everybody's chasing that bottom groove. Give the top up, go to the bottom. Like there's a little more grip on the bottom. Murdoch, Struckoff, Newland, Hickman, France, Stinson.
Brand's making a move to 4th.
Murdoch, Struckoff, Newland,
Hickman.
Oh, look out. A little crowded here.
Shows Brand's into the wall.
Murdoch, Stinson, Newland. Newland, Struckoff. Down to 6 to go. Justin Murdoch, Corey Struckoff, Dustin Newland, Tony Stinson, Terry France, Brian Hickman, Marion Woody, Trevor Thornton, Bobby Arnold, Stolzenberg, Granzella, Mccarroll, Milholland, Chukov, Newland, Stinson, France, Hickman, Thornton, Woody, Arnold, Granzella, Stolzenberg, Mccarroll, Bill Hall. This will bring us down to 3 to go. Justin Murdoch, Corey Chukov, Justin Newland, Tony Stinson, Terry France. Down to 2 to go. Justin Murdoch, Corey Chukov, Justin Newman, Stinson, France, Hickman, Thornton, Arnold, Woody,
Murdoch
Granzella.
controlling this race.
All right, white flag. Justin Murdoch, Corey Chukov, Justin Newland, Tony Stinson, Terry France, Hickman, Thornton, Woody, Granzella, Arnold, Bill Holland, Stolzenberg, Carr, Carroll, Ferris, Westling. All right, here we go. Checker flag. Murdoch, Chukov, Newland, and Stinson. All right. All righty, race fans, the Robbins family, thanks you for attending Minneapolis Raceway, the place to race.
Okay, make sure you stop.
Remember, we'll not be racing next week, so we'll see you in 2 weeks. Thanks for coming. Obey all the traffic laws, and we'll see you in 2 weeks.
Justin Murdoch's first feature win ever. So we've
Yes,
got
sir.
2 first-time winners tonight with Justin Murdoch here and Chris Vogan in the modifieds.
Your story needs to be the night of the green-white checker. With the exception of 2 races and a yellow flag on the first lap, went back to original restart on a first lap of 2 races tonight, but every race we run tonight in the A. 2 races, but that was the very first lap of the original restart. That is awesome. It's only 10:18.
Yeah. Of course, it helps we only had 8 cars. Still. But it's,
We had,
you're right.
we had
You're
20
right.
more cars than Sonny did last night.
Oh, really? Double features. Murdoch's first ever feature win.
All right, what do you think? Take us through that race.
Justin Murdoch, this first ever feature win. 6 feature classes, each 6 feature races tonight. Only 2 races had caution restarts in them, and 2 of those in each of the 2 were original restarts. There were, according to my records, there was a second caution flag in the stock car tonight, but man, it's 10:23 and we're done. And quick racing, fast racing, exciting, challenging racing tonight here at the Minneapolis Raceway. We're done for 2 weeks. 4th of July weekend coming up. Back with the Bank of Tesket night 2 weeks from now. The title sponsor of this division, the IMCA Stock Cars, and it will also, if I'm not mistaken, be King of the Hill night for the IMCA Stock Cars. Thanks for watching. Dale Leach and Doug Beecham signing off. Good night, folks.